What's going on, everybody? Mike coming in from Moore, Oklahoma, and it is that time of month again. And no, I don't mean the female part, but I do support all the females that have their time of the month and have women's time. But this is reboot time, all right? So if you guys are watching me live and you see the live button, drop me a 1. And if you guys are watching me on replay, drop me that 2. And tell me where you guys are coming in from, all right? So I love to know where people are coming in from. Hi, Bree Jean. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Solita. And if you want to share this to some of your favorite keto groups or some of your favorite self-help or fitness, stuff like that, please share and then tell me that you shared like Solita did, and I will give you a full name shout out. So thank you so much. All right, so like I said, it's that time of month, and for me that means it is my 60-hour reboot fast. All right, so I go without food for 60 hours, and I just sustain it on one kit, all right? So I'm going to show you the kit, I'm going to show you what it is, and then I'm going to also explain like what I do on a daily basis, even when I'm not using the kit. Pretty much I do what's called the 10-day drink ketone challenge, but I do it on a daily. So I drink my ketones twice a day. Sometimes I have keto up instead of the ketones. And I also have I get my fats in by MCT or my creams, but I always do these same things over and over each day. And if you guys watch my stories, you know that I show you guys what I use on a daily basis, right? So I'm gonna show you what I use. So this right here is the 60-hour keto reboot system, right? So in it has everything you need to sustain yourself for the next 60 hours with no food and only drinking and taking what's in this box. So I'm going to show you what's in it. If you guys want to get on the waiting list for the next one, please drop reboot in the comments. That way I can make sure that you get a reboot when they come out. They usually come out on the 1st, but they're talking about possibly doing them later on, twice a month. What's up, Brian? How's it going? So, first thing I usually look for is the instructions. So it has instructions. That way you know exactly when you need to take stuff and everything else, but you also just do it on your schedule. This is just a guideline. And if you are customer of mine, a friend of mine, and you're doing this reboot with me, I put you in a chat so that way you are not only being supported by myself, a keto coach, but you also have other coaches and other guides that will help you and make sure that you are my 72-hour fast was water, tea, electrolytes, January 5th to 7th. Good job, Esther. That is absolutely amazing. So this comes with the first thing I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to take 3 of these, which are Signal OS PM. These are going to help you sleep, and it's also going to help with DNA repair, right? And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to take 2 of these Signal OS AM, along with probably some raspberry lemonade and electrolytes. So like Esther said, I'm going to take these 2 together with some water, and then I'm going to go to the gym because the first day of the reboot you want to go after glycogen, so you want to get as much of it out of your body as you can. That way you deplete it and you'll have a better reboot if you do that. All right, so the reboot kits come with 3 electrolytes, so 1 for each day, so Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday morning. And then it comes with 4 ketones, all right? So ketones are, these ketones that I drink are bioidentical to the ones that you produce in your body when you're doing a strict keto diet that usually takes you about 2 weeks to get into ketosis. So you drink these in water, they're water soluble, and your body thinks that you produce them, so you get into ketosis, all right? So it comes with 2 charged, which are these colorful ones, and then 2 uncharged or uncaffeinated ones, which are usually the white packets. I usually don't even drink these. I usually give them to Michael. and I just drink more caffeine ones because I'm not caffeine sensitive. And caffeine helps ketones with the uptake to your brain, so I like it to get there faster. And since I'm not able to drink coffee while I'm on this fast, I like to have both of these, all right? So, and then for lunch and dinner, we have what's called Better Broth, all right? These are broth. It has AC11, which is DNA repair, and it also has ketones in it. So I'm getting ketones pretty much all throughout my day. What's up, Josh? So in this one, I have 2 French onion, which were kind of my favorite broths. And then I have salted caramel, which I usually do blended over ice, and then keto time, which reminds me of like Thanksgiving dinner, but in a soup. And then after you're done with all that on Wednesday morning, usually 60 hours after you start. So mine started about 30 minutes ago. So around 8:30 on Wednesday morning, I'll break my fast with some Ketone. So this is Ketones Protein Mct. It is the only ketone supplement that you can take that won't kick you out of ketosis because of the protein and the sugars. So this has the same amount of ketones as one of these, and then it has enough protein to help you recover, and then it has your healthy fats. So in my opinion, these are some of the best. This is the best product that we have, and it's like the secret sauce because it can also be used as a meal replacement, and it is absolutely phenomenal. All right, so what I usually do is I take this once a month, and then the rest of the month I do this pretty much every day. All right, so the drink ketone challenge, there's 20 ketones in here. There's 10 that are charged, and then 10 that are uncharged. And like I said, I usually just take the uncharged ones and give them to my son because I don't usually drink them. I just prefer the caffeine ones. So these have a variation of flavors. It could be the original flavors. You could get some seasonal flavors. You could get things that aren't usually sold all the time. So this is one of the greatest things that you could also have. Most of the time, whenever I have somebody new that comes along, especially at the beginning of the month, I'll have them get at least one of these, if not 2, and then one of these. And then what I tell them to do is you drink this as soon as you get it, and it usually will take you to the reboot, and then we will switch over, do the reboot, and then after you do the reboot, hey Tara, hey Jen, how are you today? After you do the reboot and you complete it, then you go right back into this bad boy. What's up, Caroline? Then you go right back into this and you get into optimal results because this is going to kickstart your metabolism. It's going to break plateaus, and it's just going to absolutely show you who's boss, whether the fridge, the pantry, the secret snacks that you have in your desk, the snacks in this jar that's on your counter, all those things that are telling you, hey, I want that, but you really don't. So one of the things that I also tell all my friends that start drinking ketones with me is when you start drinking these and you drink 2 a day, I usually try to get them to skip breakfast. So usually have fat coffee and this, and then eat when you're hungry. That's the thing. Like a lot of us eat because it's time to eat. Like it's breakfast time or it's lunch time, and your boss gives you a certain time frame to eat. So then you eat and everything else, and you're not able to metabolize everything that you usually would. So that's the 2 things that I take on a daily. And then I reboot every single month, and I drink ketones consistently, all right? So if you want to get on the wait list for the reboot, please drop reboot in the comments. And if you would love to try ketones, if you've never had them, you're missing out. They're the greatest thing since sliced bread, and it helps get all that garbage out of your system. Please drop challenge in the comments, and I will get you a I will get you more information on this. I will tag you in some stuff, and you can find out the greatness that this thing is, and then you can also find out how amazing this is and how empowered you feel when you get done doing these two. And I'm pretty sure that you'll be hooked, line, and sinkered, and you won't ever stop because you'll feel absolutely phenomenal. So, without any more, I'm going to probably take my Signal PMs, finish up my little task that I gotta do, and then I'm gonna hit the sack. That way I can get up, we can crush the gym tomorrow, and we can get my hair cut because I gotta go back to work on Tuesday, and I got a mad briefing on Thursday and Friday, and then off to Vegas it is! So, like I said, if you guys want a reboot, drop reboot. If you guys want a challenge, drop challenge. And if you're not in the secret group yet, you need to drop secret in the comments, because that is an amazing support group, amazing recipes, and pretty much anything and everything that you would ask me is in that group. So I'm probably going to direct you in there and tag you in something, so please drop secret in the comments. But last thing before I let y'all go, tap my face, hit the 3 dots in the corner, follow, see first, turn on live notifications. And for you down there on Instagram, y'all know how to follow somebody. All you do is go to my profile, click follow, and if you want to turn everything on, all you do is hit the little drop down menu and you turn on notifications, then you turn on live notifications, and then you turn on IG TV notifications. And that's how you guys get all the greatness that I would ever post. I post daily, I go live daily, and I don't want y'all to be missing out. Hey mom, on Instagram. Wow, usually you catch me on Facebook. But without anything else, I'm gonna hop off here. I wanna say, I hope you have a great day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're tuning in from. But I'm gonna say good night because it is nighttime in my part of the world. So I will check y'all later. Bye!